Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fragrant Bunker. Today we got some breaking news from Chanel. They're not good news, and I'm kind of disappointed with Chanel for what they just did. They dropped kind of a really sneaky, in my humble opinion. Oh, and by the way, everything I'm going to say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. So in my opinion, what they did with this latest shenanigan is really greedy and lame. And I don't know if anybody managed to notice this or not. But if you haven't, well, that's why you got me, to reveal the news to you. So let's get straight to it. First, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already here on the tubes. You can push the notification bell to always get notified when I post new videos. And you can also follow me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, for extra perks, exclusive special videos, as well as sneak peeks and much more content. Thank you to all my patrons who already pledged. This video is being filmed live before it hits YouTube, actually in front of my patrons and main YouTube channel members, so you get to see everything first. All right, my members and patrons, that is. So we're talking about Chanel perfumes. This is my perfume channel, but in particular, the perfumed soaps. One of my lovely friends on Instagram, followers and subscribers, I think also to my channel, sent me this information. So you know who you are. Thank you so much for sending me this info and this intel. I was shocked because there's no words really. It's about the soaps. Now, you know that Chanel has been discontinuing their perfumed soaps since years now. So a couple of years ago, we lost number 19 soap. Then shortly after that, they discontinued Coco, the soap. In the 90s, we used to have Egoiste soap, Pour Monsieur soap, Allure Homme soap, Allure soap, all of them discontinued. The only soaps left now are Blue, the Chanel, Coco Mademoiselle, Chanel No. 5. I'm thinking, is there a chance? No, that's it. Those are the three soaps that are still in production. Maybe Allure Homme. I don't think so, though. I'm not so sure if Allure Homme soap is still in production. But that's that. And they used to have a soap for every perfume. They even had soaps for gardenia back in the day. All gone. Well, if that was not enough, they kept those three soaps. They reintroduced Blue soap. They made a huge one, 200 gram, for like $90, really crazy price, or $75 or $90, an insane price. And the No. 5, Chanel No. 5 soap, as well as Coco Mademoiselle soaps, they were 150 gram for $35. Well, let me cue in the soap so you get to see what we're talking about here. So this is the beautiful shape of the soap. As you can see, the bar of soap of Coco Mademoiselle resembles the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum stopper, or the Parfum, the Extrait perfume stopper for their bottles. And that's the bar of soap. Coco, which was released in the 80s, also used to have this shape, even though the soap was a darker, more kind of like a honeyed gold color. Coco Mademoiselle is almost white. And on one side, you get the double C. On the other side, you have the printed into the bar of soap, Coco Mademoiselle Chanel Paris. So this is 150 gram for $35. Well, not anymore. It used to be 150 gram for $35. Now Chanel has reintroduced the soap for 100 gram. So they went down 50 grams, but they forgot to reduce the price, of course. Let me show you the next picture. So I'm going to show you the European prices as well as the US dollar prices. Okay, so now the soap is exclusivity, so it means you can only get it Chanel online or in Chanel boutiques. It's 100 gram now. It used to be 150 gram. But the price is the same price as when the soap was 150 gram. And Zach in the chat says, I hope it finally smells like real Coco Mademoiselle. I don't think they reformulated it. And yes, this was an issue. A lot of people were complaining that the Coco Mademoiselle soap did not really smell of Coco Mademoiselle. And I agree with you, Zach. It's not the best soap Chanel has. But the greed of not giving us a better price, it's just insane. I'm just gonna check if the new soap maybe comes with a tray. No, it's just called Gentle Perfumed Soap. It does not come with a plastic tray, because I was thinking if they would give you the plastic tray, you know how Chanel is, they give you nothing for free. If they would give you a plastic tray for the soap, they might charge more because of the plastic tray, hence why the soap that's 50 gram lighter now costs the same price as its 150 gram counterpart. But no, it does not come in a plastic tray. Now let me show you the next picture. This is the dollar price. So it's $35 or €35. Isn't this interesting, though, to note how Chanel is playing the game of the soap pricing? What do I mean by this? $35 or €35. I know that the euro is a little bit stronger than the dollar at the moment. So for 35 euro, you might get around $38 to $40. So it's kind of cheaper to buy it in America at the moment, the soap, than in Europe. You got to add taxes on top of this. It adds up to be more or less the same. But it's interesting how their pricing game works for their perfumes very differently. So I have here the example of their Les Exclusives fragrance. I have number 18 here with me. And the price difference between these, between Europe and America, is insane. Insane. This tiny bottle, 75 milliliter, is going to cut you back €215 in Europe, but it's going to cost you $300 in America. So Chanel is not playing the same game with different products within the same category of their perfumes. The soaps are 1-to-1 pricing, dollar to euro ratio, 1-to-1, $35, €35 for the same soap. But Les Exclusives, no. €215 as a 215, 215, not 250, 215 as opposed to 300. That is almost $100 difference in price. So why isn't this perfume in America also $215? Instead, it's $300. It's insane. Let me show you that. So just to prove to you what I'm talking about here. So this is 3.66 ounces or 100 gram. Now I'm going to show you Chanel number 5 soap, which is still manufactured in the 150 gram. They did not reduce the size of the Chanel number 5 soap. It's in that pebbled shape. Let me show you. 5.3 ounces. You got 50 gram more here. Same price. Same freaking price. Add to bag. It's available now on their website. You want to bet, just speculating here allegedly, that it's a matter of hours before they up the price of this one. So get it now. I don't use these soaps for my body and skin. They're very drying. But you know for what I use them to put them in the wardrobe, in drawers, in just laying around in the bathroom to smell, because the smell of this is amazing. And I leave it in its plastic foil. I don't take off the foil, and I put that in the wardrobe, and your wardrobe is going to smell magical all the time. So this soap, I've had some of these soaps for over 10 years. They still smell like brand new when they're in their plastic foil in the wardrobe. Great investment for the wardrobe, for your clothes to smell fresh, and of Chanel number 5. So I'm telling you right now, if they haven't upped the price for this one yet, they will, because it makes no sense. Let me show you the European price so you get to see the grams as well. There you go. 150 gram instead of 100 gram, but the same price as the mini Coco Mademoiselle. By the way, it's not like you have a choice. They don't sell anymore the Coco Mademoiselle 150 gram soap. They've discontinued that size. Now you can only buy the Coco Mademoiselle 100 gram soap or the Chanel number 5 150 gram soap. 150 gram, 35 euro. 100 gram, 35 euro. This one is also add to bag, still available in Europe. Exactly, Jesus. And I'm telling you right now, that my price is not real. So the math is not mathing. And if you love your Chanel number 5, like I said, Zach, I agree with you. Coco Mademoiselle soap doesn't really smell of Coco Mademoiselle that much. Hopefully they made it smell better. But number 5 really smells of number 5, like the eau de toilette. It's a beautiful smell, great for the wardrobe. So I highly recommend this one for the old price, bigger size. Because two things can happen. They're either going to shrink this one as well. You know what I mean? Like next step is they might shrink this one into 100 gram for 35 euro or $35. Or they're going to keep this size, 150 gram, but they're going to up the price to 55, 60 euro or $55, $60. So bear in mind. And Vel is asking in the chats, wait, why is it 35 euro? Good question, Vel, because this is already the new price. Because Chanel had a price increase in March. End of February, beginning of March, in worldwide, maybe not in Australia, but in America and in Europe, they upped the prices of their perfumes considerably. They upped the Les Exclusives beginning of March from the 75 mil from 185 euro, that's 185. They upped it overnight to 215 euro. And the 200 mil bottles went up from 330 euro to 380 euro. That's a 50 euro price increase. And the soaps went up from 28 euro to 30 euro to 35 euro. So the soaps used to actually be last year, you could get them for 28 euro or $28. Now they're 35 euro or $35. And they're going to go up in price again. So there you go. There you go. Oh, Ayla also says, same thing happened with the blue Chanel body spray, reduced in size from 150 mil to 100 mil, but went up in price. Everything I said in this video was for entertainment purposes only, alleged, not rooted in any truths or facts, just my opinion. But let me know your thoughts down below. And did you get your new soap, the new Coco Mademoiselle soap in the smaller size? Does it smell different? Does it smell the same like the old one? Let us know. Subscribe, thumb up the video, and until next time, never give up on love. Bye.